So, in that sense, to all sense, I am grandmother, since he's father.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is.
I have so many
I know you must
grandbabies.
have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation.
My dad was just collateral damage.
And that
What a
was
douchebag.
that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Though I'm like 30 or 40 and you're like 70, that's kind of messed up. My son's older than me.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or
Dang,
agree
it was
with
yellow,
the decision.
man. It wasn't dark
The
orange.
Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute.
Lots of talking in
And
this
now,
part.
after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it.
I
Meet
skipped
the
it.
people
Sorry
you'll
about
be
that.
working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified.
Dr.
of your
Lee, that's what I'm
arrival, of
looking for in
course.
the Brotherhood, I
Meet
think.
them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Going down the stairs in my power armor.
Almost done.
Greetings,
Just
ma'am.
tighten up this primary drive servo.
Hey,
It's
Doc.
the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know.
They weren't
Most
kidding.
of them have lasted
They
long
really are
past their
here.
projected lifespans.
Well, all right.
If you
I'm
ask
Allie.
me,
Allie
they
Fillmore.
were built.
Hello, Allie
You can think
Fillmore.
of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you,
So
I
you're
could hardly
Scotty?
believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Revenge. No, not revenge.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the
I mean,
systems
I like
that
the
make it
story
possible to live and work
and
in
everything of
wastelands.
this game.
There's a lot of machinery behind
But this
these
is a lot of
walls that
talking,
recycles the
so I
air and
apologize
water
if it
and
gets
provides power
boring.
to the laboratories
I really
and
do.
quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside.
I'll
If there's
smack
anything
you.
else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. Well, I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full journey.
Smug
We're all
honky.
looking forward to working with you. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
I mean, where is Dr. Lee? That is part of my, and she's in Advanced Systems, I think, isn't she? Dr. Lee, Advanced Systems! Let's try and get her.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doctor,
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me. and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I was just told to get you to come back.
The Brotherhood wants me back, and the best they can do is send a robot that does nothing but follow orders. Sorry, but you're going to have to do a lot better than that.
Meanie head.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my
Virgil, that's
questions.
that super mutant
If you bring me
scientist in the
solid
hole.
information on what
in the
killed
glow.
him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
You jerk.
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit.
You are
And finally,
right.
if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement.
Why are you mean
In
to
case
me?
the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
God, such a jerk face. Oh, B. Let's go to data. Retrieve evidence. Did it? Retrieve evidence, return to the castle, meet the division. I thought I talked to him to find the, I'm just walking outside. Definitely not conspiring with ex-Brotherhood people. Nope, nope. It's not my way of doing things.
Reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial.
Terminal's got this locked.
This time, and the side effect.
Oh man, this is weird. It's all bendy. Save. Nothing. Cult. Well, you are kind of a cult. Thought that would work. Lots. No.
Likely more than that.
Lake. 0. Oh, lake. Yeah, lake. Hell.
Yes.
Okay.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now, hold on.
Cauterizer. Examiner. I need that. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Poo, I say. Poo.
All done. You can return to your duties and remember to record every symptom you experience.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
I got too much. Okay, let's put something somewhere for some reason. Clean room suit. I'm 327. Don't need all of those. Dirt black suit. Dirty postman. I mean, I can't just get rid of stuff. Leather chest piece. Lab coat, never. Hazmat suit, never. And that robot stuff, I guess I could stick in here and pick it up later. Get rid of the dog collar. Keeping Agatha's dress. Always keeping Agatha's dress. You can't tell me otherwise.
It's an honor to have you here.
Can I take your lamp? I want to take your applicator and your reporter's pencil. Nothing to see here. Okay, it's up. I guess.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Like, really? Okay, let's look at the map. Excuse me. Sorry. There's no terminal here. So I have to go down? Is it further down than I was? Would make sense, I guess. So lost. So lost. The vase. Let's get that vase. Declination. Let's go down, 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 down. Okay, like really. Where the crud is this?
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he?
Scanning.
Well, you can tell him that
Subject
I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be in there.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
To knock some heads together.
What now?
I don't know where this is. Where's this terminal? It's somewhere here. I think it might be inside someone's room. Or in the middle. Or something. I'll take your dirty ashtray. Take your towels. Always your towels. Okay, it's not in here. Already been in there.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
Don't let them hear you talking like that, man. They'll take you away. I've seen it happen. I thought that was a urine sample cup. I was like, what? I wouldn't mind a shower like that. You know, as long as it drained properly. I wouldn't want to drown or anything.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of